Bill isn't a human? What if
You
it's
got
a
Joe, what the fuck? That's Violet first! You blocked me on Facebook!
Hey guys, it's Violette1st Fanatic here. I'm back. Sorry I've been away for a week, but I'm back. And today we're going to be coming back with a video, the top 5 most fake Violette1st videos. There are so many Violette1st videos that are just so ridiculously fake. Some videos you kind of don't know if they're real or fake, but some are just so blatantly obviously fake. So today we're going to be talking about the top 5 most fake Violette1st videos. I just want to make this clear, I'm only covering Violette1st Rage videos. Prank videos don't really count because they're already super fake. Though I might do a video on them if this video does well. And obviously this list is just my own personal opinion. You guys are allowed to have different opinions, obviously. So if you guys think a different video is the most fake, tell me in the comments, let me know what you think. And without further ado, let's begin. The 5th most fake Violette1st video is the video William doesn't want to do chores. The video opens with 23-year-old William making a frozen pizza.
Well, I watched a really comprehensive video on YouTube on how to make a frozen pizza, actually. So I feel pretty confident about it now.
You know, I do that sometimes. I'll look up videos when there's a difficult task to do. I'll look up a video on how to do it. So that's good. You know what? Why don't you show everybody?
Already this seems pretty fake because William is making a big deal out of it like he doesn't know how to, even though every 23-year-old should well and truly know how to make a frozen pizza. He also said he looked on YouTube to try to figure out how to make one and watched a video on it, which is absolutely ridiculous, as one, making a frozen pizza is the most simple cooking thing in the world, and there are no videos on YouTube teaching people how to make it unless it's like a joke video or something like that. That is just beyond ridiculous. And William ended up burning the pizza because he left it in there for an hour.
It's been an hour, William.
60 minutes.
William, pizzas don't take... No, it doesn't take that long to cook.
But I think that's ridiculous because even if William has never made a pizza before, which I highly doubt, he would at least have some kind of level of understanding of how long it goes in there for, because Violet has made pizzas in the past, and obviously didn't take an hour for her.
I made frozen pizzas, and he is not too happy about it. He's not coming down for it.
Violet then walks back into the living room, and then sees that the table is a complete mess with stuff on it.
So here, come on out here and...
First of all, this doesn't make any sense because how did Violet not see it the first time she was in the living room earlier in the video?
William? Oh, he must be in the apartment.
Like, it was quite hard to miss. And that's pretty much all I have to say about this video. Other than that, the video kind of goes on pretty well. That's why it's on 5th place. But the video is still quite ridiculous, and yeah, that's all I have to say. The 4th most fake Violette1st video is the video Dad becomes addicted to Fortnite. The video starts off with William walking home and narrating that Bill forgot to pick him up, and he had to walk a mile to get home.
I was just at my friend's house, and my dad said he was going to pick me up from there, but of course he didn't. I called him a whole bunch of times, but he didn't answer once.
Which is already quite unusual, because it's usually Violet who's narrating. I mean, I know William has spoken to the camera before, but that's only after Violet started the camera, so that's already a bit strange. William then knocks on the door, there's no answer, so he then gets a ladder, goes onto the roof, and tries to see what's going on. Which actually does make sense, because he might think that Bill is in his room sleeping, and that's why he can't respond.
Dad! Dad!
However, things start to get ridiculous again when William looks into his room and sees Bill playing Fortnite on his bed.
Oh my gosh. He's playing Fortnite! He's playing Fortnite inside my room!
This doesn't make any sense to me, because one, Bill doesn't seem like a very tech-savvy person. He wouldn't know how to run and turn on William's Xbox and then log on to Fortnite, alright? Like, it just seems a bit unreal. I also don't think Bill would like Fortnite because when he tried to play GTA with William, he didn't like it, and GTA is kind of similar to Fortnite, so based on that, I think it would be pretty safe to say that he wouldn't enjoy Fortnite.
Left. Yes, I went left, jerk. Go straight. Do you know how to keep the analog straight? Okay.
I also just noticed this. In the video, when you look inside William's room, you can see a digital clock. And when William's standing there on the roof, it says 7:42. But then there's a cut in the camera, and then it quickly goes to 7:44, and then Violet comes home.
I don't even know. It's getting dark. You know, this is freaking ridiculous. I had to walk a whole mile to get home, and then he's just gonna sit there and not even freaking answer me. Wait, my mom's home. Mom!
Don't you think it's a bit weird that Violet comes home just after they cut the camera, and only 2 minutes after he got there and got on the roof? It seems a bit convenient to me. The rest of the video kind of plays out as normal, but the setup just seems very, very fake, and yeah, that's all I have to say about that. The third most fake Violette 1st video is the video William wrecks Bill's truck. This video in its own right is pretty funny. It starts with Violette and Bill in the living room saying about how William stole Bill's truck suddenly. How he suddenly came down the stairs, said something about a package, and then stole the truck.
All of a sudden, randomly, William came flying down the steps, uttering something about the delivery truck came by and didn't give him his package. So he ran out the door and he borrowed Bill's truck without permission.
Stole my truck.
Violette and Bill then kind of argue and bicker for a little bit. Violette says that William was just borrowing the truck and Bill says he stole it. William then drives back soon enough and the truck's just a little bit scratched.
Oh my gosh. Oh my.
Bill then gets a little bit annoyed about the scratch, just a little bit annoyed.
You freaking jerk, you wrecked my truck! Wait, why did you take my truck? It's not that bad, you can just buff it out.
Now this is where the video gets beyond ridiculous. They go in the house and William explains what happened. And apparently what happened was the delivery truck came by and didn't drop off his package. So he stole Bill's truck quickly to chase after it. The truck then stopped in front of a house and then William crashed into the back of the car. And then apparently the guy was all cool about it because there was no damage and he let William go.
You went after the truck because you didn't get your package?
Yes! I was driving down the road and then the truck had the nerve to stop in the middle of the road in front of a house. And you didn't stop before you hit him?
They deliver packages, that's what they do! So you slammed into him?
He did it so I would crash into him. Well, the truck wasn't wrecked, so the guy said it was like okay and stuff.
You mean, you have a report?
And if this couldn't get any more ridiculous, Bill then drops a bombshell and reveals that he had the package the whole time. What the hell?
William, first, let's find...
What? You didn't know about this, did you?
So according to the story, the UPS truck came by, Bill then ran out, stole the package, William then ran out, saw the package wasn't there, and then stole Bill's truck to chase after the UPS truck, who he then crashed into, and then the delivery truck driver, I guess, let him go, and then he drove back home. First of all, that had to have happened in a very short amount of time. So you're telling me the delivery truck drove by, Bill then had the time to then walk outside, grab the package, walk back inside, and sit back down on the couch, for then William to come down the stairs, fly past him, which sounds like he was going pretty quickly, and then steal the truck. If this actually happened, I feel like William would have seen Bill walk outside. There's not enough time for this to happen, unless there was another delivery truck that came earlier and then Bill got the package, but I think that's quite unlikely, because the Violette 1st family lives on an isolated street, there's not many houses where they're at, so it's going to be kind of unlikely that there's lots of delivery trucks going back and forth, so yeah. And I find it very unlikely that the delivery truck driver would have just let William go after he crashed into him, he would have had to make a report or something, there's no way. This just seems extremely fake. What I think really happened is that Bill might have gotten into an accident or a fender bender off camera, and then before they repaired the truck, they were like, oh, let's use this for a Rage video. And yeah, I think that's what happened. Oh yeah, and a Fanatic from the future here. One more point which I just realized as I'm editing this now. The address on the box has kind of been, torn up a little bit. This just proves that the video is fake even more. Because if Bill was just trying to get some petty revenge on William by, taking his package, there'd be no reason for him to, remove the address unless they were doing it for a video. So yeah, this is definitely fake. The second most fake Violette 1st video is the video Somebody Broke in Our House. I'm gonna just say this right here. This video has got to be the most bizarre, ridiculous, and absurd video I've ever seen on the Violette 1st channel. Now, where do I begin? The video starts off with Violette saying that somebody broke into their house and there's noises downstairs.
There's noises downstairs and somebody won't get up and help me. I don't know what to do, I'm nervous.
Now, if you genuinely think that there is somebody in your house and somebody has broken in, why would you turn the camera on? That's the last thing you should do. If you think there's someone in your house breaking in, call the police. And apparently the reason why Violette doesn't want to call the police is because they said they, quote, don't want to deal with us this week.
I want to call 911, but they said they don't want to deal with us again this week.
And that is absolutely wrong, because the police legally have to come if you call them. It doesn't matter if you call them 100 times that week, if you call them 100 times that day, if you've been pranking them, the police legally have to come to your house if you call them. Oh, and she also tries to wake Bill up, but she barely puts any effort in. She's just like, Bill, get up.
Bill, get up.
Like, if that was me, I'd be shaking him, I'd be slapping him, I'd be like, Bill, come on, get up, get up. Like, what? There's someone in your house, what the hell? And when Violet and William come down to deal with the intruder, it turns out to be just Andy.
You picked the wrong house, fool! Oh, William, it's Andy, dog! Andy, my dog! What's going on, dude?
But the thing is, the events play out just like the clip from GTA San Andreas. Like, I kid you not, it is an exact replica. Are you kidding me?
You picked the wrong house, fool!
Hey, Big Smoke, it's me, Carl. Chill.
You picked the wrong house, fool! Oh, William, it's Andy, dog!
CJ. Oh, my dog! What's up?
Andy, my dog! What's going on, dude?
And when William asks Andy what he's doing there, I can't even describe it. Just play the clip.
Marshmallow friends.
Marshmallow friends.
Oh.
Marshmallow friends. They're my friends.
I was sleeping with these in my room. How did you get them?
Sneaky, sir.
You haven't been here in months, and you just show up and take my marshmallows?
They're my friends. They called to me.
So apparently marshmallows from William's room called to Andy and told him to come over. That's not even physically possible, man. And there's so many, there's too much in this video to talk about. I don't want this video to drag on, but I'm just going to play some more clips from this video that are just absolutely ridiculous.
I haven't shot anybody in a long time.
William, think about this. You're going down there to shoot a stranger, not a family member.
You're right.
Wait a minute. These are marshmallows. We could be eating these. What? This is nuts, man.
So yeah, this video is just unbelievably fake. If you think this video is real, then you might have some problems. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you, man. The most fake Violette1st video is the video Kid Drowns Parents $3,000 TV in Pool. Now, I wasn't 100% sure if I should put this one at number 1 or the last one, the break-in video, at number 1, but I kind of had to put this one at number 1 because it is the only Violette1st video to date with concrete, undeniable evidence that the video is fake. And I'm going to explain why. The video starts off quite typical, with William upstairs playing his video games and arguing with the people he's playing with.
Well. Different day, same crap. Summer, William, Xbox.
Just get back to, oh my gosh, there's someone just entered my building. I really need help! Someone just entered my building!
However, William ends up getting even more angry as the video goes on, and he ends up smashing his TV. Violet then walks in, we see the screen, and get this. He's playing solo mode.
I'm eliminated! See what you guys did!
Let's go to...
This means that he wasn't playing with anyone else, which means that there was no one for him to get angry at, therefore he had no reason to smash his TV. This is definitive, undeniable evidence that the video is fake, because if he was playing solo mode, there was no one for him to get angry at, no one for him to be talking to throughout all that video, and it's just fake. The only sliver of a defense I could imagine is that William is schizophrenic, but he has shown no other evidence for schizophrenia, so I don't think that's true. Also, just as a little cherry on top, how does Violet not notice that the TV's broken as soon as she walks in?
Come on, sit down. How about I take you to Michael's and we can get an arts and craft kit? Okay? Let's go to...
It seems very planned. She's like, let's go to... So yeah, fake. And yeah, I know the break-in video is more ridiculous, but we don't really have any concrete... The TV video is the only video where we have concrete proof. But anyway, if you disagree with that choice, just let me know in the comments. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see y'all in the next video. And a massive thank you to the channel members. You guys are awesome.
Here's William!